Ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving the Ghostlands behind us. Just today, actually it's the same day, second part of the stream, kind of. We got ourselves our shiny new sword of the Sindorai. We are leaving the Ghostlands and the Eversong Forest behind us. We are making our way towards the Forsaken Land of Tirisfal. And yeah, this is it. I welcome everybody on YouTube watching this part. I welcome everybody on Twitch watching the stream. And I hope you are having a great day. I still feel a little sick actually. But that's alright. That is not going to stop us. Because for a lucky change of scenery, we finally get to leave the area of the Blood Elves behind us, which is the first step into a bigger world. And now I have a difficult, not so difficult decision to make. Will we be heading towards Kalimdor? Or will we be heading towards the Eastern Kingdoms? We will be staying in the Eastern Kingdoms. That, my friends, that is the central question. We can go to the Barrens, fight our way through wildlife there, harpies and everything, or we can go to the Silver Pine Forest and deal with the threat of Alugal and help the Forsaken establish their point there. Let's see. Until then, you seek audience with me, Paladin. I do not recall hearing of an appointment. Dude, I what? This important, I just killed Darkan. Now that's one face I was not expecting to see so soon.
We are a nation on the rise.
There were doubts about our capabilities among our potential new allies. Of what use could we be to them when perceived as unable to deal with our problems at home? This changes, however, everything. No longer will our power be questioned. We'll be able to join the Horde as equals. Take this letter to Sylvanas, ruler of the Forsaken. Yeah.
What I do,
Perfect.
I do for Quel'Thalas.
Do you? Alright. So, do I need anything from Silvermoon? We get abilities via the automatic system. We do not have the oh god damn it. Sorry, I was about to sneeze and thought to myself, well, now's it coming, like the moment before you sneeze. No, I don't think we don't need anything from Silvermoon. Fancy outfit, my lady. Oh yeah. Blood Elf Heritage Armor. Do we have that? Yeah. No, that's from... That's not it. I swear to God. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy. Whew. I'm sorry for sneezing as much. Like I said, I think I have a cold. Whew. Do we have the Blood Elven Heritage Armor? No. Oh, god damn it. Whew. So what are you doing on Monday? Well, streaming and sneezing, I suppose. Ooh. Oh wow. One thing we have to keep in mind is once we go to Kalimdor, will be the envoy of the Blood Elves. And later on will be also the diplomat of the Blood Elves. The emissary. So, having that in mind, I think it's best we help our closest allies first with reclaiming the Silverpine Forest. Or claiming. It's not reclaiming, I suppose. So what do I want here? I want...
What would you ask of
Ah,
death?
perfect. We could fly as well.
I am forsaken.
I don't think we'll do any dungeons, will we? Oh, nice cape. What's the mantle of Undercity? Are they the same? Yeah, they are. Just better stats. Ah, no! Both require exalted reputation with the undead. Large venom sac. What do I do with a large venom sac?
Our
I
time
don't know.
will come.
Alright. Somewhere there is the possibility to donate wool cloth, but I think they only take stacks of 60 wool cloth. Ah, now the nose is swollen. Oh, god damn it. Ah, it's an I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. I'm dying of cold and allergies. Oh god damn it. Oh, it's alright. Royal Dreadgods, hello. $225k. God damn it. So.
We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone
And
who
you are?
stands in our way.
What's that you have there? The necklace. Looks somewhat familiar. Give it! Give it here. Sylvana's like, give it here.
What joy is there in this curse?
Oh. She takes the necklace from your grasp. It can't be! After all this time, our father was lost forever. After lingering a moment, the lady seems to become aware once again of her surroundings, composing herself. Nice. You thought this would amuse me. Do you think I long for a time before I was Queen of the Forsaken? Like you, it means nothing to me. And the Laria Windrunner is a long dead memory. She drops the amulet on the ground. You may now remove yourself from my presence, Paladin.
I have no time for games.
Okay.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
The dark times will pass. Hold your head high. Remember
Okay.
the sun well.
I have no time for games.
Meeting
We
the
are the
orcs.
Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands.
Yeah, I think it's a question of respect that you are quiet for a moment and don't talk into the singing. No, she's done. Oh yeah, she is. Oh, her hard drive dropped. Lol. Okay.
What joy is
Yeah,
there
no,
in
meeting
this
with the orcs. We
curse?
don't need this.
Zug zug.
Varimathras. No, he hasn't reported in some time. But hoped he is off on an errand important for his queen.
Dabu.
Varimathras has betrayed you. Sorry to say. So, there's a battle master. She wants us to go to Orgrimmar to meet with the Blood Knights. All right. No, actually, we don't want anything from any capital city just now. So, how do I start? What's the smartest move to start the Silverpen Forest storyline? Because the war chief's command thing isn't it? Because there's random stuff that you get. Yeah, broken shore and everything. No, I think for our purpose we
I'm
can
listening.
just walk there. If I am correct. Now let's deposit some stuff here in the bank because I'm honest with you. This could be useful, this could be useful, this and this as well, and of course the wool cloth. Always useful. Wool cloth. Wool cloth is always useful. Alright. What do we wanna do? Silverpine Forest is here. The war chief cometh. Yes. Alright. Part of me wants to do the Forsaken starting area right now as well, but always remember, we will do the starting areas one after another anyway. As part of the reputation grind, I suppose. So, what do we need actually? Silver Moon is honored. That is good. Pandas are friendly, Orgrimmar is neutral, Darkspear is neutral, Thunderbluff is neutral, Undercity is friendly. Because we had the Ghostlands grind with the Undercity. Okay, that's okay. I can deal with that. So, somebody killed the Duskbat, that's nice. We have a wonderful built up brill right here. It's great. I love it. I like how it looks. I like what they've done with the place. We need to go here.
And you are.
Yes. Getting some flight points is very important because we will not have the quick flight for quite some time. Looking at all the areas, it's from level 1 to 30. So doing the Loremaster for Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor, we want to stop at level 30. Definitely, unquestionably. Level 30 is the breaking point. If we do not stop at level 30, we'll be over leveled and it will be so boring. Yeah, no, level 30 will be the cutting point. Which is why I'm afraid that today, this day, we will stream until level 30 minimum. And then we will turn off experience. I want to get this done today. Even though the leveling speed doing this is a little slow. It's great. By the way, it is a kingdom now. Tirisfal, really good. They made it. Like, they put in the effort. Look at this. They are ready for war. They have the walls and everything. They have fortified cities. And it's great. They're doing really good. Really well. I would go as far as to say I am proud. And here we are, reporting to the Forsaken High Command. God damn it. This is so cool. Like, those Dark Rangers are the elite of the Forsaken. Oh, and there you have the Banshee, Lady Sylvanas Windrunner. Ooh, oh, ooh. Cloud Snap. Lol. Yes, that's what the paperwork says. Cloud Snap. Where was I? The watch, you should be arriving any moment to meet with our later. So Grand Executor Mortus, he just has this sheet of people who come by and Cloud Snap. It says Cloud Snap.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon? Ah, speak of the devil.
This better be important, Sylvanas. You know how I detest this place and its foul stench. Why have you called for me? And more importantly, what are those scourge fiends doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it. With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent Scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called Valkyr. They are under my command now. And they are part of the reason that I asked to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas!
Very well, War Chief. I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the War Chief.
What you have done here, Sylvanas, it goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting! is the only word I have to describe it.
War Chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Gilneas and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch your clever mouth! Chromash, you stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well guarded. I will be expecting a full report when next we meet. Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment. Your day may come sooner than others.
And introducing the biggest bitch in World of Warcraft. Grom Hellscream. What's his face? Garrosh Hellscream. It is incredibly stupid threatening Sylvanas Windrunner in her domain with her own elite Valkyr, with her own elite Dark Ranger standing around. Like the guy, that's beyond stupid. This is just beyond stupid. Just imagine she decided he can be disembodied as the War Chief of the Horde now. Das was unexpected. I don't want to doubt our War Chief, but I mean, she could take him out. I think Sylvanas versus Garrosh, Sylvanas wins.
Loktar.
All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to High Executor Darfiel at South Point Gated Hill Spread Foothills. The Forsaken War Machine marches over. Oh yeah.
May your blades never dull.
Okay, this will be our stop, our next stop after we are done with the Silverpine Forest. Until then, what do you have to say? If we're able to get this new blight up and running, we'll be need
Victory for
clean beast guts. Alright, you have no doubt heard about the incident that transpired at Ravgate Northwind, yes? Oh! Yes, I do. Due to those unfortunate events, we are strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight that we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some nutrient version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I am to get this crap functional, I need several bags. Alright. I get it, yeah. So they are not allowed to make the plague anymore, which is understandable. But sucks for them.
I'm out of range.
Elsewise, we have to fight the war. So we have two goals right now. We have to win the war against the Worgen,
Far away.
which I hopefully they don't expect us to win on our own, as the Blood Elves did. And we have to help make the plague great again,
I need
I
to get
suppose.
closer.
Oh yeah. But with this new sword, like, stuff goes smooth like butter. I tell you guys, the sword does it. The sword just does it for me. Oh yeah. Thank you, hero. I mean, I can imagine that we're in the eyes of the public. Word should be spreading about our victory against Darkan Drafir. By now, people should start to recognize as us as the hero of Silver Moon? I don't know. Even though Silver Moon has not publicly stated us as the hero of the city. Hard to say, hard to say. But I think privately we have a reputation now. I mean, we just killed the traitor of our people. Ain't that something? Ain't that worth something? I think it does. See, even here, the Forsaken have like a camp. Good
I'm
position.
out of range.
You might be asking, why is this camp good position? Because it goes downhill, but there's the High Forsaken up command and right behind their backs. So they are secured on 2 out of 4 fronts. The only front is from that isle, which why I would suppose they put up camps along the coast to watch the isle, because they plan a invasion on the isle,
I need
which is perfect, because that extends the grip of the Forsaken High Command, extends it to the beach, which then in other terms allows them to directly, without any issues, assault the isle via the water, which would be a problem. Imagine they would not have this foothold here, and obviously we now solve the Worgen problem, like
It's
with
too
the
far
attacks.
away.
So what I'm trying to say is, imagine they would not have the direct connection from
I need
High
to
Command
target
to sea.
something first.
That would make an assault on Fenris Isle
I'm out of
much harder, since they had to cover the way from the command to the sea first. And I know it's
I need to
very
get
small,
closer.
like it's not a big part. But it's really smart. It's a small step which is really smart. You can add even one more point and say on top of that, it is smart, even smarter, because because it's on the supply route. Actually, there was, I was about to say the same thing again. Yeah, it's alright. That's how it goes sometimes. But you see what I mean. Yeah, no. And that's part 1 of the war effort. But if we look around, who controls Fenris Isle? Controls the whole access point from Lordaeron to the Hillspread foothills. Think about it. The access point, like this, from Lordaeron to Hillspread foothills, goes across the lake. It's the shortest way. You could go around the lake, which would probably be easier logistic-wise, but logistics don't really matter because you have the freaking capital right behind it. So you could say, yeah, logistics is a problem, but logistics is not a problem if you are so close to the capital. And they have the resources anyway. They should have. If they don't have the resources, they should not fight a war. Which, admittedly, wouldn't be the first time that somebody fights a war without having the resources or the money for it. But that's not the point. The point is, the invasion of Fenris Isle fuels a wide range of possibilities, strategical nature, and supply wise.
It's too far
Yeah.
away.
It's much harder to launch an assault For example, let's take Guineas actually. It's much harder to launch an assault on Guineas when you have to fight your way all the way down there. Which they already did, so the point is kind of useless.
I need to get closer.
But imagine they came via the sea. Like via the lake. Even if you lose all that terrain and you still control the Fenris Isle, you can let the army come up until this point, make a stance at the Forsaken High Command and backstab them with a fleet of small transport ships which deploy a small task force from behind. That's what Alexander the Great did oftentimes in his battles. Oh, nice. Why am I... Nice. So being able, having the ability to deploy troops via the sea, via the lake, from anywhere where it counts, easy peasy. Imagine marching upon Terran Mill and you can only come from Silverpine Forest. No, you can come from the lake as well. It's just Fenris Eye is such a strategic position. I've been rambling so much about the strategic position of Fenris Eye.
What would you
So,
ask of death?
oh, when I press shift, I can see the quest rewards. Speak to Bat Handler Magorov via High Commander. Oh, alright. Murloc genocide it is. Iterating upon success. Ah, lol. I guess this is where it starts. This would be a nice thumbnail for the episode. Alright, let's enjoy the beauty of the world for a moment. Silver Pine Forest. Well, the pines don't look that silver, but that's alright. Are we there already? Oh, there we are. Do I see the kill counter? No, I don't. Let's just enjoy killing the Murlocs. Oh, it does virtually have no cooldown. Ah. Alright, we're good in shape. Ah, it flies back automatically. Alright. I wasn't finished! Ah, see there, the crater of Dalaran. Also, good to access. But see, up there, that was Alterac. Once upon a time, that was Alterac. And Alterac had such a good position. There is a level in Warcraft 3, I think it's the second or third level of the Scourge campaign where you play Arthas. Where you have to eliminate the people in Alterac and the people fleeing and yeah.
What is it?
It's like really good.
Our time will come.
And seeing it now, like, damn right, Alterac is such a good strategic position. It's like, it's here. The only upside from the Hillspread foothills and from the Silverpine Forest. Strategic position in the mountains. Gotta love it. Oh! What's here with him? Do you know why Mortus appends noob to your claim? Eureka is an incompetent psychopath that has drawn see through his oversized Lupus classification. You're now part of the new understudy, but ja, für eine Comedy. Das ist like a Eureka. I love it. I love it how he starts with, do you know why he adds Nub to your name? Because he's... oh. Oh, funny, funny. Guinea's Liberation Front, GLF. Belmont gets a little nervous and sends some newbie to look me. Well, here we are. Where's the dude? We hide in here, right? Yeah. Introducing the enemy in the country. Oh, it's not voiced. Okay. Oh man, that's hard. Oh, Eva is still from the Feral Worgen. Ah. Well, he seems very feral. He's sniffing something. He smells us. We are being watched, Crowley. We've grown soft, likely Grandpa's fault. Alright, alright, alright. Very loyal, Yorick. Very loyal. So Crowley is one of the higher ranks in Guineas. Greymane is their king. Crowley is like second hand. They antagonized each other before they became Worgen. But Crowley now is like a huge position in the Guinean army. It's like I don't know for sure which position he is, but he's very important.
Speak quickly.
Poor Yorick.
Beware the living. Remember, patience.
Alright, and now Sylvanas knows about the alliance.
What are we if not
Kneel before you're
slaves to this
clean.
torment?
Alright. Alright.
What joy is there in
Crowley,
this
a
curse?
net insect waiting to be crushed beneath my ears. Yeah!
We are the Forsaken.
Our
We will
reinforcements
slaughter
from Kalimdor
anyone who
arrived
stands
last
in
night.
our way.
3 orc gunships full of supplies, weapons and soldiers. 3 orc gunship lost to Blackflint. Ah! How could an entire orc fleet lose to a small band of enemy combatants that lack any siege weaponry? Important questions that you will answer for me. Alright. She is not convinced of the orcs, but still, she believes that they are capable fighters. So for her, there has to be a reason why the fleet sunk, except for the orcs are just morons. Which is, it's alright. A little sad that we did not get to assault Fenris Isle just yet, but the time will come. So there we have Forest Etten, 3.7k life. Not as impressive as other huge walking things. And see, here you have the rear guard. And it's at least a little bit fortified. Like, isn't that nice? That's so thoughtful. It really is. So here you have the sailors. Let's get the flight point really quick.
What do you require?
Because it's a... Through my chicken and I will... Touch my chicken, I will sleep. Yeah! Yeah, that's it. Wormcrot, you are a man of passion. And those guys are drunk. So, what do we have here? Who's not drunk, Torok? Including me. Yes. Well, let's see. By my count, nobody. The whole crew is drunk off there. This fiasco may go down as one of the biggest embarrassments in the history of naval warfare. How did this happen? Drunk happened. That's how. No! We may not have to live down the shame of this defeat. The war chief will likely have us all executed instead. I'll be damned if we go down without a fight. Alright. All through the whole beachhead is overrun by Bloodfang Worgen. There may still be hope. I want you to accompany one of our sea pups. They want to tell me they lost the ships, the fleet, and the reinforcements and everything because fucking orcs were fucking drunk. It's a goblin's fault. You see, we set off for Silverpine from Bilgewater Arbor in Ashara. Yeah, what? That's the capital of the goblins. Huge mistake was that. No, it wasn't. Never has such a den of inequity and sin existed in our great empire. Those damnable goblins fueled our very vice and set out to sail with barrels full of ale. What the fuck? The shame of it all leaves a mark greater than any scar. Honor must be restored. See, because you couldn't get yourself together and couldn't stop your men from drinking, I have to do all your work now. The orcs make a good first impression. Have you seen the huge lumbering Ettings roaming the forest? Yeah. He wants to kill one. With a special plague. Oh yeah. Well, we don't need the intact organs anymore. We just need the diseased ones.
I'm out of range.
Wow. It's also something that can only happen in Garrosh's Horde. Like in Thrall's Horde, this wouldn't have happened. They would have had the honor. It's a found feast for those Worgen. Man, those orcs cannot trust an orc. It's like, I get the feeling when you don't babysit your orcish allies in war, they won't just do shit. Like they won't do anything useful. Sinking the fleet, maybe. God damn it. Those idiots. Like, they... See, the harbor where they set off from is in Ajara, which is not anymore contested territory, but was claimed by the Horde. Ashara is... Let's look at the map. You see this? This is Ashara. This is where they set off from. It's nice and protected, so your fleet can have a smooth sail in the beginning. Like, it's important that they do have a smooth sail, because once they leave the land region, and the further you are on open sea, the safer it is from enemy attacks. Of course, the more wild the waves get and nature does the thing, where it's getting more dangerous on the high sea. But enemies, it is not feasible to attack on high sea, because then you have to invest troops and ships to go on a dangerous environment to fight, to go for the fight, and you do not want to fight in a disadvantageous position, because once you get yourself into a disadvantageous position, then your losses will be greater. So what I'm trying to say is, even if the Alliance would win the fight on the high sea, the losses would be so great that the victory itself would not matter. When it comes to naval conflict, every ship that sinks from your fleet equals 2 ships that you sink from the enemy. Why is that? Because ships are an investment for a government. Ships are expensive, ships have to have crews, and ships have to have good crews, elsewise you cannot fight with them in the conflict.
I need a target.
So when you go on the high sea, you suddenly start risking a huge investment. So you want to attack at the coastline, near the continent. Why is that better than on the high sea? Well, except of course of the environment, of the waves that are not as huge, as dangerous. The closer you get to the continent, the less dangerous the waves will be. Just a moment. Perfect. When you sink a ship at the coast, there is a higher possibility that the survivors are still accessible
What do you need?
via the outside. For example, via rescuing parties and everything. So, let's say the Orcish army, they land here at the coastline and they sink their ships here. They make camp here and then the ships got sunk via an invading enemy fleet or army from the land that attacks the ships. Now the Forsaken are able to rescue the people, to take countermeasures. It is easier because it's closer to the coast and therefore closer to your allies. By no means necessary is a party of a rescuing party always successful. That's not what I'm saying. It's just that it is more feasible. Same way goes for the enemy. If they fight here and get sunk here or somewhere near Guineans can always come to the rescue, maybe a little bit. Maybe for the success, maybe not. So, to get to the point of Ajara, when you leave through this exit, you are almost on open sea. You see, it is extended from the rest of the continent. Also, it is the shape of the Orcish horde symbol, which is really nice. But it is extended. When you leave here at this point, you have it very close to the open sea. Of course, don't navigate through the maelstrom. Don't navigate through Zandalau, the Broken Isles, like find a path through it, but that's no problem. You can go north as well, which is very dangerous because of Northrend, but you know what I mean. So, the sailing from Ajara, Rhine purely strategy-wise, is a really good decision. Yeah, so that's basically it. That's what I wanted to say. Because the orc said it was a bad decision. No, it was not. It's a really good strategical decision. It's the safest point. Oh, can they drop spider legs? That would be... I would be interested in that. Can you drop spider legs? So the next time an orc comes to you and tries to blame his alcohol consumption on the... Yeah, they can drop the fucking spider legs! Oh my fucking god.
I'm out of range.
I spent some time in between the streams trying to get some spider legs for cooking. Now it's not as feasible anymore to go for the spider legs. It's just... They're fucking drunks. They cannot hold their liquor. They try to blame it on the goblins, but the goblins are just salesmen. The goblins will always try to sell everything that they can sell. There is no gray area for goblins where they say we cannot sell this or we cannot sell that. And the orcs have a history allying with the goblins. So those idiots should know. They really should. But they don't. They cannot hold their liquor. That's why they sunk a whole fleet. And there we come again. Huge investment. Investment for the Horde is a fleet. 3 ships. It doesn't matter how rich you are as a state. Losing a ship is always bad. It is not something that you can... Oh. Kill the Skither Web Matriarch. Yes, we do. Oh, convenient. Oh, that's... Oh! Oh, that's so nasty. Ooh, this just... Oh! Glad we killed that. Ah, this is disgusting. I don't like spiders. Disgusting. Ah, disgusting. Come, mate. Come with me. Let's get out of here. No one... We leave no one behind. Yeah. So there a quick rant about strategy and why it's just so dumb. Also, you have to question the admiral's ability to hold her own forces in check. Oh, we can skill stuff. Okay. Judgment has now 2 charges. Alright. What's that? Every 2-second gain 5% increased damage. Divine Storm. Divine Storm projects an additional wave light. Ah yeah, that's the AoE in front. Okay. Hammer of Wrath has 1 extra charge. That is... What's the Hammer of Wrath? Ah, that's the execute. Yeah, alright. Plus auto attack speed. Ah, yeah, okay. Plus haste. If I remember correctly, there was Crusading Strikes. Passive replaces Crusader Strikes. The auto attacks deals 88 physical damage, but now only generate 1 holy power every 2 attacks. Ah, yeah. Crusader Strikes becomes a 2-part combo. Alright, Templar Strike slashes an enemy radiant damage. You have 4 seconds to continue the combo. Templar Slash strikes an enemy. Inherits Crusader Strike benefits. I have the feeling that we want to go here. Replaces Consecration. Blade of Justice does Consecration. Or the Divine Hammer. Those two are a little bullshit. We don't have as many skill points. Do we want the barrier? For 10 seconds. When the shield expires, it bursts. It's nice, I suppose. Jessica Vengeance and Blade of Justice deal 10% increased damage. The range of Blade of Justice is increased. Judgment, 2 charges. Also nice. Ah, this is really good. Oh, guys. I mean, I like the Justica Vengeance. I really do like the Justica Vengeance. That's why we are for skill build, which makes me use Justica Vengeance as much. Yeah, sorry that I'm taking so long with the skill build. It's just I am not an experienced paladin player whatsoever. So, yeah. I have to just adapt. So, orcs. Look at this. Hey! Ah, it runs to him. Perfect. See, this is called a trap. Maybe a trap for us. Who knows? I mean, there was this skill that we could have skilled. Where was it? I don't remember. That it is the Justica Vengeance, the base skill. I forgot the name. Templar's Verdict or something like that.
Look, don't fight well, friend.
All right. We help the people. Perfect. Reputation with Orgrimmar. Perfect. All good. Ah yeah, the Admiral has skills again. Yeah, I really like the spell. It's like Eviscerate from a rogue, and in my head it's kind of the main DPS part, but we can double check that at some point. Develops here with the Mark of the Horde. Ah yeah. Orcs are in order. Admiral Hatchet hands you an envelope sealed with the... This is your recommendation letter. It is the least I could do for you given the circumstances. So, while I was ranting about how stupid the orcs were and how apparently incapable the Admiral is because she could not control her army's drinking, which maybe isn't even the job for an Admiral in the Orcish army. Because, and you have to look at it this way, while humans and orcs equally have admirals and generals, or some similar positions. Both civilizations have differing
I have no time for games.
Oh, Sylvanas raises an eyebrow. So the orcs are in order. It's a commendation letter. Recovered their supplies, killed a dozen Worgen, toppled an Etting, freed their soldiers and destroyed the skipper matriarch. Ah. I say this rarely, Klaus, but I'm impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations. We shall see! Yes!
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Ah! I'm now honored with Undercity. Fenris Eye stands defiantly. Yes, we started the assault on Fenris Eye. So... Oh, Agatha comes with us. She's the trusted one from the Banshee Queen. That's special. Sylvanas trusts Agatha. So everything Agatha sees, Sylvanas will know in the end as well. The Orcish army doesn't have the same values as the human army. Saying, oh, we can walk on water. Thanks, Agatha. Awesome. Saying, maybe it is not the job of an admiral to keep the orcs from drinking, because in the Orcish army the values are just not as important. Why would she keep someone from drinking if it's just not her intent on doing so? I know it is a little crazy, because yeah, alcohol is poisoning, so of course you want your soldiers to be big, strong and healthy, but that's the baseline for an Orcish soldier, is that they are big, strong and healthy. So while it makes perfect sense that any human would always say, well, gotta stay sober on a mission of war, gotta drink alcohol on the correct times, to give the army, of course, a little bit, yeah, you cannot keep your troops sober for a long time without starting riots. But it makes perfect sense that in the important days, in the important parts, the troops have to be sober, because they have to participate in large-scale action. Is to say, yeah. How are you? Have a here you go. Level 27 elite. LOL! Where is she? I cannot raise them? LOL! Girl! What are you up to? Need you. Yeah. Ah yeah, I didn't even finish my point. So you want your troops to be sober when it matters, but you don't want to keep them from alcohol for too long, because that's bad for the morale, for the morals, for the moral being of your army. So what do? Man, this damn Agatha, she's gone again. What is this? I have the feeling that when I go back here, she might come back. I think you are you supposed to enter from this side? Goddamn quest being buggy, what the hell? Give me the Valkyrie back. So that's the what I just explained is the human side of things. Let's wait for Agatha to come back, even though I'm not sure how I get her to come back right away. That is the human side.
I need to get closer.
And oh man, that's an ambitious pull. This only has 1 minute cooldown. Ah, wow. Not bad. I should use this more often. Also looks badass. Oh, perfect. Oh man, that's nice. That's nice. Only 1 minute cooldown. Cooldown's off almost off already. Raise them! Oh, this.
I need a target.
This is difficult. This is way more difficult than it should be. Well, Avenging Wrath is ready again already. Let's go. Do you guys think it makes a difference when I do it like this with the AoE? Does it deal more damage? Is it feasible? So what's the human standpoint? And to conclude the sentence, because I was dragging myself from making my point. The Orcish army maybe has no aspiration in keeping their people sober, because many of the points that humans would bring for a sober army is baseline in the Orcish army, even when they're drunk, so hard to say. I know everything clouds. Through Agatha, all is known to me. Awesome. Damn, that looks like the Urukai sword. So, the 3.2k. There might be a point to make that it's okay for the Orcish soldiers to drink on duty.
I need to target something first.
I hope Agatha doesn't fuck up again, because now the enemies are elite. And I'm afraid. Oh man. Alright, let's go. We might or might not have to do a little bit of testing with the abilities and the damage that they do. So let's go around here. Oh, there they are. Oh, they wanna pressure them into an alliance. Die in battle and be raised as servant of the Forsaken, or join Guineas. Ah, he wants to turn them into Worgen. I still have very cold coffee. It's awesome. Would rather die than be turned into Worgen. But seeing as how even death provides no relief from the atrocities of this war, we choose vengeance! And they drink, and poof! Oh, we're getting carried by Mama. I like Agatha. She's a little bit unreliable because she just vanishes, but next to that, do they hit me or do they hit her? Bitch, don't hit my Agatha. Oh man, Valkyries are so cool. Ah, they are really cool. Like, she just carries us with like one hand. Damn, how strong can you be? I think I should view it from this side, it's most appropriate. So yeah, the Worgen, like Crowley and what's his name? Eva, I think it's Eva. Crowley and Eva are on their way through Silver Pine collecting allies.
What joy is there in this curse?
What joy is there in this curse? Ah, cut yourself. It would seem that Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he's a man, flesh and blood. You have served me well. I could use some vulnerability as a poacher.
What are we if not
Ride
slaves
with
to
me!
this torment?
Oh, we get to ride with Bay. Awesome.
I have not always been the Banshee Queen, and my people have not always been the Forsaken. Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed blade known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his Scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the Scourge war machine. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead, but Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned, his grip over the will of the damned loosening. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his fate, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining Scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken, were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot in with the Horde and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead. and we
Spoiler!
have returned.
Spoiler, don't listen. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to
People
her.
who called this land their home in life do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken. Always and forever.
There you have it. Short story of the campaign of Arthas. He was rescued by Kel Fuzat in that moment when she struck. And it is right, he lost his control over the undead. But only over a portion, because in the Plague Lands he regained the control.
We are the Forsaken.
Do you not understand the
We will
importance of a
slaughter
mission here?
anyone who stands in our way.
Yes. I think with the proper, let's call it marketing, they would have could have built up a diplomatic reason with the Alliance, but then again,
Look,
yeah, humans are not that smart as well. Those that survived your sword and Fenris Eye managed to drink the blood of the wolf. They turned into ferocious work and hell-bent on vengeance. Yes, kill the Worgen. Thank the war chief you're here. I've made a critical error with the sea dogs and need your help to rectify the situation. Wirklich jetzt? For real? You see, I sent them out against the Worgen, coming from Fenris Eye stone cold sober. They attacked the beasts and promptly got their butts handed to them. Many of them died, but a few still live, barely clinging to dear life. Take this barrel of ale to the decrepit fields.
Be safe.
Warlord Torok, you are a moron. You are a complete moron. And if I could, I would report to Hellscream about your bullshit. Damn moron. Got this man sober, now they got slaughtered, and what's his reaction? Well, let's get him drunk again. Fucking hell. 1 minute cooldown, here we go. Bam! Instant heal. Also very visual feedback about Orc Sea Dog. Is he roused now? Oh wow. Okay, maybe just maybe there is a reasoning to getting the orcs drunk. When they fight like this when they're up. What? They act like the ale is overproof whiskey. Funny. See, the cooldown is up already again.
It's too far away.
Fear the vengeance of the Blood Elves! It's great, it's our first interpolitical conflict. One hand, dwarven hatchet. No thank you, I need 2 hands. For my weapon and other things. Amazing! There's the third one. Third Orc Sea Dog. Let's go! 3 out of 8. Dude goes on complete rampage. I kind of like killing the Worgen. Even though it's not as passionate as doing as killing the undead, like the Scourge. It is kind of nice. Even though in political settings I'm a huge fan of avoiding war, avoiding fighting. Because usually there are political situations where you can avoid fighting with good reason. It's difficult. I like killing Worgen. It just is very appealing to me. Huh. Who knows? Maybe it's just that I'm not a Sylvanas simp by any means. But maybe it's just because I sympathize with the Forsaken. Maybe I am still a 14-year-old emo kid with no inner connection and no self-esteem, and I cling to the Forsaken as not my people, but the people I'm rooting for. Because I understand their pain and I want to help, and I know what it's like to die and be bound to a button. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I was very, very close to offend a lot of trans people. Just kidding. No, but for real, I root for the Unsaken, for the Forsaken, for the Forsaken Undead. So, I root for the Forsaken because of all the powers rising in the world, they are one of the newer ones. And as you could see when we rode with Sylvanas, like the troops are ready, like they are a force now. The Forsaken are a force to be reckoned with. And it's great. All the love. All the love. Also, they are from Warcraft 3, one of the powers rising. And you know, everything in World of Warcraft, there's just a little safe space. Like everything Warcraft 3 related is a guaranteed success. And while I'm not a fan of those occasions, I can safely say it is true in the case of the Forsaken. Ah, goddammit. Some slip through. We leaked! We leaked them Worgens! God damn it! Perfect. Job's done. So, yeah. I don't know. Did any of you watching the stream, watching the YouTube, did you play Warcraft 3? I mean, probably, right? Most people that play World of Warcraft have played Warcraft 3. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. Now I want to play Warcraft 3 again. It's such fun. By the way, apropos Warcraft 3, They released a custom-made map. They released a custom-made campaign for Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness and Beyond the Dark Portal, remade in Warcraft 3.
Greetings. May your blades never dull.
Alright, time to sell stuff. Let's sell at the local...
I am forsaken.
Yes, you are. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, no, perfect. All good. All good. All good. Bear steaks, don't need that. Don't need that. Leather armor, don't need that. No, no, no. No, no. So how are we with Orgrimmar? Friendly, almost honored. Perfect. Always remember, guys, we are going to be ambassador at some point.
I have exactly what you
I
need.
wanna be ambassador at some point. There's a warrior trainer here for I don't know what reason. Blacksmithing trainer? No. Although I have played with the thought of blacksmithing, but I am not entirely sure. So what's down here? High Executor Hedrick, he will give us quests as well as Advisor Sorelon. Hey
What
Sorelon.
business have you?
It is good to see you, brother. This place gives me the creeps. While you're here, be sure to avail yourself of many opportunities that these so-called Forsaken are providing.
Time is of the essence.
Yes, mining trainer as well. I don't know. I'm not sure. The Forsaken faction seems to be a faction of alchemists, and I'm not sure if I want to learn mining and blacksmithing from them. Sounds racist. Probably is a little bit of racist, but it's alright. I can live with that. Orson's farthing. Forsaken insignia. Come here, boy. You too. Alright, guys. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. You choose. The hard way it is. Ooh, screen was flickering a bit. Oh yeah, the laptop is heating up. It's quite hot actually. Sometimes my laptop gets really hot. Like, disturbingly hot. I think to myself, is that... Ooh, it is really hot. But the room I'm in right now is comparably cold. Like, it's not a hot room by any means. Oh my god, those are the boars. Now, we do have a quest, a recipe. Boar ribs. Do those boars drop the boar ribs? If they do, I see myself leveling cooking here for a bit. Okay, he didn't drop anything. Again! Again, just didn't drop something. Like, usually it opens up the loot table. Nope. Not with this boar. This did not drop anything as well. Maybe the boars just don't drop stuff?
It's
Do
too
they?
far away.
Chunk of boar meat. That is the basic boar drop that you need for the basic recipe. Also not with a very high drop chance, if I might add. No, chunk of boar meat. So out of the about 6 boars that I will have killed I think none of them dropped the boar ribs. Or do they? No. No, they don't.
I'm out of range.
So one more Forsaken Insignia and 3 more Worgen that I need to kill. There's a Worgen. There's a Worgen. Stand in my consecration. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I will need to rethink my skill build, but that's off recording, I suppose. Maybe right after the stream. We'll see. We will see. Alright, there's the last Worgen, and there's the last Insignia. Perfect.
I need to get closer.
Come here. Thank you. Perfect. Excising the taint. The Banshee Queen's voice. You have avenged the fallen, but there's more to be done. Cool. Oh my god. Search farmhouse. Search the nearby farmhouse for alliance stragglers. Alright. I mean, it's crazy. We spent like one ride with her and now she can invade our mind. That's tough. Tough shit. Caretaker Smithers. Is that an homage to The Simpsons? Smithers? From Burns? Ah yeah. What is your status? We report to the Banshee Queen. This book documents a recent meeting with Eva Bloodfang. The location mentioned. Alright. Perfect. Yeah. It's alright, it's alright. You know, I used to wonder, why are the Forsaken already ready at the mine? But now it makes sense. We are in direct communication with Sylvanas. By the way, why is the catapult at the front? It's artillery, guys. It should be in the back. Nah, well. What do I know?
Time for games.
Perfect. Level 29. Oh man. It use cost 1 additional and deal 20% increased damage. Judgment duration is in. No fan. No fan, no, not really. Hammer of Wrath has 1 additional charge. We should go for this and this. This is the last. Oh wow, I have in both trees skill points. Armor is increased by 10%, stamina is increased by 5%, damage taken from area of effect is of no use to us in general. Armor and critical strike chance is increased. Punishment successfully interrupting an enemy with rebuke casts extra Crusader strike, that's nice. Judgment damage is increased. I take the judgment damage and I don't know, honestly. I kinda have the feeling that we have to go into the skill. Shield of Vengeance. Ah, that's that. Yeah, alright, alright. I've seen people skill this. It kind of feels like a PvP build that we do right now. Oh, that was excellent. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. But I will, like I said, I will look into the skill build off stream of recording, and then we'll go. Until then, Master Fortesky.
Speak quickly.
I suppose where to corner them first, then crush, eh?
Trust no one.
Oh, we are friendly with Thunderbluff. What? Right then, let's move.
This had better be good.
Do you still have a quest for me, or does... It looks like he still has a quest for me. Looking at it like this, the back looks really good, actually. Man. What is that? Oh, that's a transmog. Oh. Oh, there was Eva Bloodfang himself. Oh, wow. Alright. Nowhere to run, I suppose. The mistress has put me in charge of this lot. The mistress, oh. Now I understand why there are so many Sylvanas sims. It's like the mistress. Not a mistress, the THE mistress. Damn right, it's the mistress. Perfect. Well, they are dead. Actually, not perfect. But let's report back to the mistress.
What joy is there in this
What?
curse?
Savannah shrieks. Oh, she's mad. Crowley. Oh, she loves the people. Bastard. Those were some of our strongest soldiers. God damn it. Yeah, actually, it's not good underestimating your adversaries. Unheard of the Alliance warfare. That's true! That is true! I have the feeling that the... Do not be afraid, I will not let you fall. Afura, alright. What's going... Why are we flying? Report to Death Stalker Commander. The time has come to destroy Crowley, Bloodfang, and every dog in that command. To do this, will we... As one of my most trusted soldiers, Clouds, I need you to go to the Forsaken Forward Command located in Guineas and report to Deathstalker Commander Belmont. Alright. I've sent Belmont ahead with my plans. He awaits your arrival. Why? Does she carry me because we have to get through the wall? The wall is open. Why don't they let me just ride there? That's bullshit. Alright, Guineas, here we are. Greetings to Toby, by the way. When I met Toby first, he said he likes to play World of Warcraft. And he was stuck in a quest here, which had a bug. But yeah, guys, we made it! We made it to...
This had better be good.
Oh yes, yeah! Oh, that's so good. Yes, now is warfare. Oh, why am I so hyped about this? Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the front. This is the war front. This is right here, right at this line. At this line, we make war. We make the battles.
What now? Beware.
Crazy, crazy.
Listening.
Losing ground. I don't know how much longer we can hold out for. The FCD communications are down with our frontline outposts. As of right now, I don't have a damn clue what's the status of our troops in Guinea. We need to re-establish communications. That is true. The FCD stands for Forsaken Communications Device. It's great. Oh, that's so great. Look at this. People fighting. I don't do shit. Like, I don't do any damage. Damn. This took so long to kill the wagon. This is not good. This not good.
It's too far away.
Damn. Do you think a Justica's Vengeance skill build is feasible? Is good? Because I just get the feeling that it's not. It's god damn it, those are the Forsaken Vanguard! Ah! To war! Korok the Colossus. Yeah, at some point we have to take him down as well. He's wreaking too much havoc. While the battle is still going on, he can live. But after the battle is done, he is only a threat. Like when we secured the land, then we have to kill him. Because until then, he could be an unknowing ally to our cause. It's like with Sauron and Shelob, you know? Sauron knows about Shelob at the gates to Mordor. So Sauron knowing about Shelob, of course. Why does he let her live? Or why don't they do an official alliance? Because even though the orcs feed her from time to time, because Sauron wants to keep her alive, they are not allies. They are no allies at all. Shelob exists at the pass to Mordor, and Sauron leaves her there without needing her alliance. She guards the pass, kind of, like she feasts upon everybody going up there. Which makes sense, yeah, of course. Oh, work in Russia. Those are the elite guys. Do I want to run in there? Let's make the way around. Oh, you're Forsaken Sharpshooter. Huh, they seem to take care of the rushers. Oh god damn, that's such a good position, but they cannot defend the catapult. Shoot, guys, shoot the... putting up with elite. That's the Blight Spreader. What? The Forsaken lack a frontline tank. They lack a frontline that stands between them and the enemy. Ooh. Oh wow, they are actually not as tanky as I thought. God damn it. Oh, the catapults act as frontline. Oh. So that's why they are in the front, because they can spit fire. Oh, ooh. I just touched my screen where the heater is. Ugh. No worries, my screen was flickering before. Like, the heater is really hot. Not sure if it's overheating. So... Okay, so that's a multiple use object. Oh, wow! Shoulders. Oh, those are our first shoulders! Well, in the Battle of Guineas. Awesome.
I don't have a target.
Awesome. I like. Alright, the catapults seem to be goddamn efficient. Perfect. Could it be that those Worgen rebels are much more tanky than the rushers, the elite ones? Because I kind of have the feeling. This doesn't feel right. I should do more damage against them. Look, not even. Not even the judgment. I mean, I thought we're doing good damage with our new sword, but is the sword outdated already? Are we through already? Damn. Did you gather the wolf's bane? Belmont takes the wolf's bane from you. Oh, Belmont's braces. Good. Now just do as forward commander onslaught commands. Try your best to fit in with the rest of the soldiers. We don't want the Guinea's Liberation Front to get suspicious. Is that why we get your braces? I'm starting to fall behind in item level with the Cinderai Warblade already. Losing ground. If I could still breathe, I would sigh of relief. Perfect. And we have our first spoilers. Investigate the Dreadwatch outpost. Let's do this. Yeah, well, the catapults, they are the front line and the artillery. Multiple uses. Which is, I guess, nice. You have, when you watch at the Forsaken army, you have to take multiple things in consideration. Oh. The FCD hums. What does it hum? Our next outpost is Rutzak Guard, located to the east of Dreadwatch. Okay. So, the Forsaken faction, like I said, is a rather new one. From the scraps of the Scourge and the remaining in Lordaeron. So, they have had a military in life, which was not as the Forsaken, but as the people of Lordaeron. They have had a military in death, which was the Scourge. So, they have inspiration and knowledge of two different military organizations. But none of their own. So who's the queen of the Forsaken? Is Sylvanas. Sylvanas used to be a ranger, known for their hit and run tactics. As you could see in Warcraft 3. Oh, and that's level 30, and I'm so sorry, but this is where we have to go. This is where you have to go to Orgrimmar. I'm so sorry. Final talent point. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Let's do this. Guys, awesome. We did it. Level 30. This is as far as it goes. Awesome. Also a little sad. What can you say? So, let me elaborate my point. The Forsaken don't exist very long, but they have knowledge, and while they don't have as much infrastructure as other factions, they still have some point of power, because they when they started out, they just had the time, you know. They just had the time to organize themselves. Arthas was gone. The humans were wrecked anyway. Nobody was interested in Lordaeron just yet. Guineas had shut themselves off. It was complete chaos in the world. They had time to organize themselves. So Sylvanas Windrunner looking at her closest allies and at those that she trusts most were of course the Banshees, because the Banshees were the same as she was. So Banshees in the early parts of the Forsaken probably played a huge role. I can imagine. I don't know for certain, but as far as I believe in my theory, the Banshees were important. So you had the Banshees and the common people, and then Sylvanas probably started to build up the three main parts of her army, which were the Deathstalkers, like the foot soldiers, the Dark Rangers, her elite bowmen, and the alchemists, like the Royal Apothecary Society, which is part of the army, of the Forsaken army, and part, of course, of the Forsaken common people. Like, the Royal Apothecary Society has multiple tasks that they have to fulfill in a grandeur. So while building up those forces, mainly the Deathstalkers and the Rangers, a select few joined the Royal Apothecary Society, and those also have a diplomatical standpoint. Like most of the apothecaries from the undead, they have a emissary-wise status, maybe a little bit on a smaller scale. While the Banshees, I think, did not get built up as much. So, the Forsaken, now, what do they have? They have good infantry. They got a lot of the infantry covered perfectly. They don't have a good infrastructure and good fortifications. But as you can see, they solved the issue. So now that they've progressed as a society, I don't want to say a civilization, but I guess it is a civilization in their own right. They fortified their advances. What does that mean? That means that... Oh wow, yeah, right, we're in Okrima already. It's a little difficult to explain. When they had the chance to invest... Sick transmog, bro. Sick transmog. When they had the chance to invest... Keep up the good work. Hey, Akatush, thank you very much. Ha! Awesome. Thanks for joining in, man. I have to find out where you can turn off the experience first. But let us finish this. Let us finish this first. So when they had the power to invest to build up something, Sylvanas wanted Arthur's death, so she invested heavily in the Northern Vanguard. She built up a very small fleet, but a fleet nonetheless. She invested into her Dark Rangers and a lot into the Apothecary Society. That was the first few things that she invested in, because that's what you see during the Wrath of the Lich King. If you take World of Warcraft Vanilla as the starting point of the Forsaken, during Burning Crusade, they just held their ground and stood through the stuff. And then they invested into the Plague. A small fleet. And after Arthas was dead, you can see that they started investing into their infrastructure, in their fortified positions, because now they have the big walls. They have the.
Greetings, man.
Do I want that? No, not really. Not really. Do I want that? Nah.
Dabu.
They started to invest into fortified positions, and now that she is Banshee Queen, that Arthas is dead, that she has the Valkyrie to enable her army, she's in a position where she can invest into a war. And with the war, actually with the Northern campaign as well, came those catapults. So it's a very interesting progression. The progression of the Forsaken army. And it's nice to see, because they're doing it so good. Like, they don't need to invest into cavalry, because the ground isn't made for huge cavalry assaults. Look at Silverpine Forest, coming with a huge wolf pack or a huge cavalry on horses or anything. That doesn't solve the issue that you have a forest, that you have these small mountains to navigate through. It doesn't work. While being in Gilneas, when you deploy the catapults and stomp the people, like stomp your way through it, you don't need a cavalry, because you can hold the position with the foot soldiers. It's just, the Forsaken, they are making a lot of sense in their progression, they're making a lot of sense in their decisions, and it's just nice to see. Turning XP off. So right now I'm googling where to turn off the XP, and then we can go back to the Forsaken High Command. Slash. Ah yeah, alright. Guy's invisible. Also nice. Level 30 and we can ride our badass mount now. I don't know how nice it will be watching me slow flying my way through everything, but it's alright, it keeps the immersion alive. Where exactly is the guy? In the big building. I would assume. Oh lol. What's that? Mount trainer. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's new. I'd rather ride on the back of a direwolf than inside one. Wise words. Wise words. And she has a direwolf right beside her. Awesome. Will you be doing Loremaster after Wednesday patch? Horde will go help Alliance retake Gilneas from the Scarlet Crusade. Man, Akatush, you know, I am first clearing all the expansions one after another, and then I will get to the current lore. So yes, I will be doing Loremaster after that, but until we get there, will be quite a while, I suppose. So where's the dude? Where is the dude? Looks like he could be here. He seemed like an invisible stealth guy. But I think I'm looking at the old map of Orgrimmar anyway.
Strength and honor.
Greetings, Paladin. Oh, you can move it for training. I didn't know that you could.
Go with honor.
I didn't know that you can move the box. So to answer the question, no, not really.
We will persevere.
Ah, that's the guy that they sent us to in Silvermoon. So yeah, if you chime in like in a few years, then maybe
Talk to me.
maybe we'll be at the point of me being at the Horde, joining with the Alliance, fighting the Scarlet Crusade. We're taking our time here, so Night Lord. Oh, the prophet awaits you. Shattered. Ah. Political stuff here around in the Valley of Honor. Oh man, we're taking our time, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, there is something upstairs that they show us. That's the barracks. We are in the barracks. Blademaster. Oh wow. Again, talking about the Warcraft 3 vibes. Awesome. But Erkatush, my man, you are a Paladin player, right? What? I'm stopping XP now at level 30. So at this point, this is the maximum amount of skill points I'm going to get. What can I skill into? What's your recommendation? Because man, I know you know Paladin better than me, so I'm Retribution. I want to do lots amount of damage in very low amount of effort. Yeah, basically. Any recommendation which way I should go with the skill build, which way I should go in general? So I was not successful, by the way, finding the XP turn-off. I was Cinderlash. Ah, that's from the Evoker faction. Alright, alright. I was wondering, what's a human doing here? Can I slaughter them? Probably could, yeah. Nah, the Wyvern's Tail.
Strength and honor.
Bara the Quick? Oh man, this is cool. Those he is probably from the Black Knights, like from the Death Knights. And you are from Zandala, I suppose. Could be. Although the set is from Legion. Shaman set, but I think he's from Zandala. By the way, Troll Shamans look the best. From all the Shamans there are, Trolls best looking. This says Tribal Shaman more than anything else. And you cannot convince me otherwise. Orcs may have been the original Shamans, but you cannot convince me otherwise. Trolls look just most badass. The Afmod from Better of Azeroth is also in Orgrimmar. Well, okay. In modern World of Warcraft, sluts in Orgrimmar. Talents Retribution Paladin, he wrote me. You do not skill into Hammer of Wrath? Why is that? Hmm. This should it be like this, Erkatush? Just give me some feedback. Is this the skill build that you? Because being honest with you, kind of for level 30, it's a little much, you know. I could not skill into this with level 30. The Wyvern's Tail. This is not where the guy is located. Oh man. He is clearly in the... From the location on Wowhead, he is clearly somewhere here. Who are you, shady dealer? Vest of artful lodging. Gloves of artful lodging. Aha. Ah, facility. You can buy that here. Ah. Cheeky. Oh! Oh! Oh!
How may I aid
That's
you?
not the guy I was looking for. But it would make sense that he's here. So apparently he's invisible. Stands next to a shield. Undead guy. Somewhere here.
Mokra, fight well, friend.
Am I just too stupid to find him? Gonna I don't know, at some point you just start questioning your own sanity and your own capability. He is, regarding to Wowhead, in this building. What the fuck? Guys, we were there. Twice. I stood next to him. Twice. He's in that room with our favorite battle masters. But he is right there. Like, across the room.
What now?
I no longer wish to gain experience. 10 gold. Take him. Thank you very much. Whoo! The deed is done. That was a little more nerve-wracking than I anticipated, but what can you do? Oh my god. Well then, I suppose I will be cutting the episode for YouTube right here, right now. So, on YouTube, thank you everybody for joining me on the stream. It was a true pleasure. I think we made great experience limited. Ah yeah, alright. Can I right click this? No, alright, you cannot eliminate. You cannot by accident eliminate the experience eliminated buff. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining in, for tuning in, and I will see you the next stream, the next day, or when you are watching on YouTube and binge watching and you just look one episode after the other. I will see you in the next episode. See you.